Hello everyone, this is Deepa. Welcome to my kitchen. Today's recipe is sweet pongal. It is nothing but a kind of rice pudding in which rice and dal is cooked and sorted with jaggery and milk, and finally garnished with ghee roasted dry nuts and raisins. This kind of sweet pongal is served as prasadam in Indian temples during festival time. So have a look at the ingredient list. To make this sweet pongal, first place a pan on your stove and add quarter cup of deskinned split moong dal. Roast it for a while till they turns into light brown color. After 2 minutes of roasting, I'm getting a nice aroma of this cooked moong dal. Just transfer it into your pressure cooker. To this add half cup of raw rice, 2 cups of water. To enjoy the real flavor of the sweet pongal, you have to add half cup extra water to your regular measurement. Since I have taken totally 3/4 cup of rice and dal, I am adding 2 cups of water instead of 1.5 cup of water. This half cup extra water helps to make your rice and dal bit muzzy. That way this pongal tastes really great. So have added 2 cups of water. Now close it with a lid and soak this rice and dal for 15 minutes and pressure cook for 4 whistles. Once it is done, allow the pressure to completely cool down. And using a wooden masher, just mash your dal and rice coarsely. You don't need to mash it like a fine paste, just mash it coarsely. And make sure you are mashing your dal and rice while it is hot. So I have mashed them well. Now keep it aside. Again place a pan on your stove and add 3/4 cup of jaggery. Allow it to completely melt. Add quarter cup of water and cook it for 2 minutes till you get one string consistency. So I will show you how to know whether it has got one string or not. So after 2 minutes of cooking, if you take your jaggery in a spatula, it will drop like a string as you see here. Or you can take little bit of jaggery in your finger, and if you press it and separate, you will get a string. Or another way is you can take water in a bowl and drop this jaggery into this, and if it stays like a solid without dissolving, and you will be able to take in your hand, that is also a right consistency. So now our jaggery is ready. To this add in your cooked rice and dal. Usually sweets are always made with sugar, but this sweet pongal is made with jaggery, so it is very healthy since this jaggery have lot of essential minerals like potassium, iron, calcium and magnesium, everything. So you can prepare this to your kids also, they will really love this. So I have just mixed the dal and rice with this jaggery well. To this add quarter cup of milk and quarter cup of water. So this milk will give a rich flavor to your pongal. Just mix it well, and you could also sprinkle a little bit of salt to enhance the flavor. And now I'm going to sprinkle just quarter teaspoon of cardamom powder. Mix it once again and cook this for 2 minutes in a very low flame. Meanwhile, you have to take coconut 2-inch square piece and almonds 6, cashews 6 and raisins half tablespoon. If you don't have almonds, you could replace it with cashews as well. So now cut your coconut into small pieces. You could also use grated coconut instead. So cut them like this. Cut cashews into half moon shape. Just break them into two and you will get half moon shape like this. Cut almonds into small pieces. And these dry nuts are ready for frying in ghee. So now let's have a look at our rice and dal, which has been cooking for 2 minutes and now it has got very nice consistency. So the consistency of your cooked rice and dal should be like this. So now it's perfect time to do a seasoning with dry nuts. So for that, place pan on your stove and add 2 tablespoonfuls of ghee, that is clarified butter. Once your ghee started to melt, add in your chopped dry nuts and coconut. Fry them for a while till they turn into light brown color. Always make sure that you are adding your raisins once your dry nuts are turned into light brown color, because raisins always cook faster than dry nuts, and if you add it along with your dry nuts, it may blast and spoil your dish. So now you could notice that my dry nuts and coconut are fried well and it has started to turn into light brown color. Now it is perfect time to add in my raisins. So I am adding around half tablespoonful of raisins and just fry them for 15 seconds or so, and it will start to puff up. So once your raisins puffed up, immediately transfer this roasted dry nuts into your cooked pongal. So this looks absolutely delicious. Just mix it well so that all the ingredients should well combined, and your sweet pongal is ready to serve. Transfer it into your serving bowl and serve it hot. So in Tamil Nadu, we make this pongal at home during a festival called Pongal, which is nothing but celebrated as Makara Sankranti in other states of India. So during this Pongal festival, we make this sweet pongal with the first rice freshly harvested from agricultural land, and make this pongal and we first dedicate this